You're in the zone, finally making progress on that big project. But then it happens. A single ping from your phone, promising a tiny hit of novelty or a quick reward. You tell yourself it'll only take a second, but that one notification is a psychological trap. Before you know it, 30 minutes have vanished. And research shows it will take you another 23 minutes just to get your full focus back.
Meet Noro. He's just started a big project and is feeling ready to dive into some deep work. Suddenly, a tiny ping echoes through the room. It's just one small notification. Surely a quick look won't hurt. Noro picks up the phone, driven by a sudden urge to know who messaged or what happened. One notification leads to a quick scroll through his feed, and before he knows it, he's lost in the digital noise. He looks at the clock and realizes 30 minutes have vanished. That one ping was a trap. Why is this so hard to ignore? Because your phone is essentially a slot machine in your pocket. Every notification is a variable reward. Sometimes it's important news, but usually it's just noise. It's that unpredictability that keeps your brain hooked, constantly pulling the lever for a hit of dopamine. This dopamine hit is a happy hormone that rewards you for checking, creating a feedback loop you can't easily break. You check the device, get a tiny reward, and your brain immediately starts craving the next one. Our ancestors survived by paying attention to every new sound or movement in their environment. But today, tech companies exploit this novelty-seeking wiring to keep us perpetually distracted. Even the color of notifications is a trick. Red signals urgency and danger in nature, forcing your eyes to look. Your brain sees that red dot and interprets it as a threat that needs your attention right now. This creates open loops, unfinished psychological business that your brain feels it must close. These unread messages and alerts act like weights, creating mental tension until they are dealt with. Even after you put the phone down, a phenomenon called attention residue keeps part of your mind stuck on the interruption. Research shows it takes nearly 23 minutes to fully get your focus back after one simple interruption. Over a whole day, these micro-interruptions fragment your attention, leaving you tired and scattered. You end up feeling depleted and behind schedule, even if you feel like you haven't done that much. Constant alerts keep your nervous system in a state of high alert, burning through your mental energy. You might even experience phantom vibrations, where you think you felt a buzz that wasn't actually there. This hypervigilance keeps your body pumping stress hormones like cortisol, leading to burnout. It affects our relationships too, signaling to those around us that they aren't our top priority. Evening alerts delay sleep and fragment our rest, making us more reactive and anxious the next day. It's a recipe for feeling always behind and constantly overwhelmed by the digital world. But the good news is that Noro can take his attention back, and so can you. Start with a 20-minute notification audit to see which apps are actually serving you. Be ruthless. Turn off everything non-essential, like social media likes or shopping promos. Instead of checking constantly, batch your communications into 3 set times throughout the day. Turn off those red badge counts. Removing the numbers stops them from occupying mental real estate. Create focus zones where you silence everything to do meaningful work or spend time with family. When you feel the urge to check, pause and take a long, slow breath to retrain your brain. Remind yourself, this is an urge, not an emergency. Most things can wait. Set a screen curfew 60 minutes before bed to let your nervous system finally power down. That small pause between the ping and your reaction is where your freedom lives. By designing your environment, you can reclaim your focus and do the work that truly matters. Your attention belongs to you, not an app. It's time to take it back and be present.